So yeah, I just wanted to very quickly return to the old mental health, discussion again. I'm half thinking of bundling the few videos that I've done specifically talking about it into maybe just a playlist. But this evening, I just came for a walk up uh, Ballymile Hill because it's gotten back to probably the most gorgeous time of the year it can be to be out here. It's kind of 7:30 in the evening. It's not too hot, not too many insects around. This whole place is bathed in golden sunlight. The bird song is just. It's a lovely place to be. Um, a little over a year ago, when I first realised that I was starting to hit a bad patch, it was doing walks like this. That was the first time I, realised that I, you know, wasn't doing brilliantly, and so it just occurred to me that committing a few thoughts to digital paper here, to talk about how your train of thought leads you to the anxiety place. I would certainly say that the kind of walking further away from slightly exerted, where you normally would be comfortable, you can fall into a train of thought thinking like that. Um, and then of course, a sort of almost like an inevitability of feeling that one of the things that would cause you to become extremely anxious, they're all just like waiting to proceed one after the other. I mean, it's all in the way, it's all on the way. Now, therein lies the challenge for anybody who's ever experienced anything like that. I mean, as simple and or difficult as it is, it's really where you gotta dig in against stuff like that. If indeed that's what you're interested in doing. I'm obviously it's certainly what I have been very much of the mindset of doing, well, always really, but that tends to atrophy a bit, because when everything's going okay for you, when everything's going okay and you don't need to give these things any thought. So it's when you're a bit more acute, really, that's when you have to bring a little bit more energy to the thing. um but yeah, it's that kind of bootstrapping, or pulling yourself up by the bootstraps from an anxious state to where you're paradoxically just not giving it any thought at all. Because this of course is the big problem here, is you tend to become locked into morbid kind of self-awareness. So it's the fix is kind of simple, but quite can be kind of difficult. It's hard to marshal your thoughts when uh, you feel like your life's about to end. But marshal them you must, um, and stop kind of framing it in your head that it's a particularly intractable problem. What it is a bunch of lazy defaults that you're thinking goes to, and it's unpicking those as and when they pop up is a major tool or weapon in your armory to help with that sort of thing. So yeah, I'll throw a few tags on this. Uh, and if anyone has any interest at all, they might look through the other ones if I do make it into a playlist. Um, I haven't stuck my Spotify on yet, but I think a little bit of Cantage is going to go on the corner there, because it's the only forest walking music really, and truth is well, of course. So So anyway, it's just pondering that. So thanks for listening.